Imagine achieving a 96% return on investment while reducing 2,500 tons of CO2 and ensuring value for all stakeholders involved in the Latin American region. Here's how. The company, part of the retail industry contributing 25% of global emissions, plays a key role in decarbonization through its producer and customer interactions. Committed to achieving net zero by 2035, this solution will accelerate progress toward that goal and address indirect value chain emissions known as Scope 3, representing 98% of the company's 10 million metric tons of CO2 emissions.
We'll focus on electrifying our outsourced transportation for three reasons. First, urban deliveries are projected to grow by 78% by 2030, raising emissions by 30%. Second, electrifying a transportation provider cuts emissions 5 times more than goods and services suppliers. Finally, proven technologies and insights from past pilots guide us forward. This shift could potentially reduce 334,000 metric tons of CO2 and suppliers' emissions by 60%.
Ensuring a fair transition is crucial. These are the stakeholders impacted. Transportation suppliers seek financial support to invest and sustain operations. Local communities are concerned about air and noise pollution from logistics. Lastly, our key partners, including the government, energy providers, and banks, are eager to create green investment opportunities.
Through 8 interviews with logistics and outsourced transporters, we identify a key issue. Electric vehicles are not seen as scalable due to challenges in technology, infrastructure, and purchasing incentives. Our solution systematically addresses these areas in 3 phases. Maximizing fleet efficiency. Routing will be optimized by incorporating new variables to assign EVs to suitable routes, increasing utilization, reducing carbon tax expenses, and showcasing their capability. Infrastructure expansion. Partnering with energy providers to install charging stations at our locations will enable new routes, reduce delivery delays, and enhance productivity and flexibility. Adopter incentives. Collaborating with financial institutions and dealers for better credit terms and EV discounts will make the switch to EVs more attractive.
This approach directly tackles EV adoption barriers, reduce reliance on combustion vehicles, and lower emission across operation. Scaling EV uses foster a greener value chain, driving long-term climate mitigation and enhancing sustainability throughout the company. This solution also supports transporters with stable incomes and aligned with government sustainability goals. EVs bypass urban center restrictions, creating new routes and capacity. It benefits residents with timely deliverables and reduced noise pollution. Addressing the environmental and community needs foster growth for vulnerable groups while minimizing risks such as limited infrastructure.
This initiative will have a significant environmental impact by transitioning 180 vehicles from fuel to electricity, using renewable energy and avoiding 2,500 tons of CO2 emissions, equivalent to a 5% reduction in transportation emissions. Our systematic solution will require a minimum investment of $10,000 and result in annual savings of $10,000 in carbon taxes for the company. For our stakeholders, energy providers investing in charging stations will recover their investment in 10 years with a 1.4% return. The transportation providers will reduce fuel and maintenance costs, recovering the electric truck investment in 4 years with a 27% return. Our solution will also create a new revenue source for the bank's retail group by offering green credits to transporters, representing an opportunity of $0.6 million. Additionally, it will create a social impact by reducing air and noise pollution in communities, supporting the growth of small transportation suppliers, expanding charging station infrastructure for broader community access, and contributing to the country's transportation electrification goals.
The solution consists of 3 phases to be implemented over 12 months, with the first phase deployable in 10 weeks. This initiative can reduce emissions by 2,500 tons, save $10,000, and deliver an ROI of 115%. Beyond economic benefits, it will also enhance the brand's equity in the communities where the company operates. Ignoring climate change accelerates global warming, disrupting ecosystems and threatening biodiversity. Non-compliance fines could hit $50 million annually, and outdated fleet risks 30% evaluation, undermining competitiveness. The choice is clear. Adopt a holistic EV solution to drive impact or risk falling behind.